is your story?
I was born in China and I come to America at 2000, and then I started to enroll into the art school, Art Institute in Seattle, and graduated with degree of multimedia and web design, and I started pursuing my artist career ever since then. I worked in a couple of the game companies for concept art designs, and then I started doing freelancing and did a couple of cover arts for comic books, some card illustrations, and other type of novel covers like that.
What comics have you done cover for?
I think for Zonoscope and Boom Studio, and I also did a couple of the new ones for Aspen. They are all American comic companies, and I also did some card illustration for Marvel as well.
Really? Which ones?
Hero of Marvel. It's a card game, and I think I did a Katie for them, so a set of cards.
And then all this fabulous work behind us. This is all your work.
Yes.
How long does one work typically take you to make?
It depends on the level of details. It varies from 20 hours to 40 hours, depends on the requirement.
It looks like you pay a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah, that's my specialty.
How long have you been attending Akicon?
I think at least for 5 years. I like this is local and smaller conventions. I have more time communicated with my fans, and this is more like on the level more personal. I know the people here. It's more relaxing. I will miss this one a lot. Yeah. I hope maybe one day it will come back. Let's hope so.
Yep, let's hope so, because I'm going to miss it too. A lot of friendships have been made at Akicon. We thank you for attending Akicon for the past few years and attributing your fantastic art. We're definitely going to miss seeing it here, but hopefully we will still see you on the web and at different conventions, because your art is too amazing not to display. Thank you.
Rose Quartz. If your story was a book, what would the name of the book be?
I
think it would be called Humans Are Wonderful, and it would be all about how much I love humans and the earth.
Akicon last year, how do you feel about that?
It's pretty sad that it's over. This is only my second year, but this is a very inclusive con, and it's a good place to bring your children. They get to participate in things. Bigger cons, you don't get to be included in everything, but Akicon always feels like you're part of the con.
And so how many people would you have to guess have attended the con so far that you've seen?
It's hard to keep counting, especially once you run out of fingers and toes.
What was the last compliment you received?
Well, several young ladies on the way in here told me that I looked absolutely beautiful tonight, and that's always wonderful to hear.
Belle, what's your favorite and least favorite word?
My favorite word actually has to be beautiful, and my least favorite word has to be moist.
What was your last sin?
Oh, dating the beast.
Lady B, can we get what your first thought this morning was?
My first thought this morning? Oh, God. I don't think I could tell that. No, I couldn't. I was thinking about this guy I know. No, I can't. No, don't ask anymore.
What's your favorite superhero and least favorite supervillain?
It would be too self-conceited to say myself. Well, he's annoying, but my partner, Chat, hated supervillain is probably any supervillain I have to go up against, because they're harming innocent people, and that's not right. So, Chat, I have to do it.
What cheers you up?
Cheers me up.
Okay. What's your name?
I am the bounty crazy.
And where are you from? Never heard of it. Is it a good vacation spot? I'm not a man thing, I'm a woman thing. What's the last compliment you got?
Dressed as Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. We're scared of you, so even the Saiyans know to be fond of the mighty crimson pain and the scale.
Alright everyone, today we're learning about Akicon and the people who go there. How about you? What is your story?
I hate you so much.
Alright, on to the next lesson that we had gone over. Describe your Akicon experience in 2 words. What would it be?
Really somewhat endearing?
Alright, how about Moonman back here?
I was able to pick a weave in the face, so I'm kind of happy.
That's a lot of words. How about you?
So, do I get more than 2 words?
Sure.
No, but you use his words, that's bullcrap.
I just want to say that con could have been better. Alright. I came here, I'm new. Should have been better.
Boo, you suck. You suck too.
Alright, this week we're going to be learning about the final Akicon. It's pretty much ending, and they want to know how you liked it overall.
Like on a 1 to 10 scale?
Sure.
Maybe like 5.5.
5.5 to Akicon over here. How about you, Gumby?
I hate it more than my ex-wife.
If your life was a book, what would it be called?
I has a cancer.
You go to any conventions?
Too many.
I mean, come on, really? It's just not my scene, alright?
Does anyone know where the name Akicon came from?
Aki? Jeez, some Japanese thing, I guess.
Independent woman. I love sword fighting. I'm very loyal, and I always am in it for a good adventure.
What about leaving your husband behind for that fish monster?
Sharing is caring?
So tell me, what is the longest time you went without sleep?
There was that one time that, well, technically if you count that one time that I was in a coma. When I was a little kid, I got so excited to see Santa Claus. And seeing Santa Claus for the first time, like my parents told me, they're like, Santa Claus comes down the chimney. So I was like, I'm gonna see Santa. So I stayed up 3 days, and I didn't sleep at all. On Christmas, I was sitting out in one of the chairs in the front room, over by a really big decorated tree. And I closed my eyes, and I dozed off for maybe about 3-4 minutes, and then I opened my eyes, and the tree was filled with presents. I started crying because I thought I really honestly thought I missed Santa.
Tell me, what's the hardest part of Sword Art Online?
Dealing with the nudes.
How many times have you been to Akicon?
4 or 5 years ago?
Almost at the beginning of Akicon. And what would you say was the best one?
My first one was the best.
First one?
Yeah, because I was actually volunteering for that one. So all the props you see out here, they're all being sold. A good portion of them I helped make.
Really? Yep. Even that Street Fighter one right over there?
That one was actually being all drawn out with pencil and painted by an amazing artist.
Really?
Yeah.
They did an amazing job.
I know, right? The most amazing one was the Death Castle over there. That one was all hand painted and whatnot.
Do you plan on taking any of these home?
I plan on taking like a few of the parasols. The wings were already sadly taken. I really wanted the wings, sadly. I really did. But yeah, I'm gonna take a piece of Akicon home with me. So, you know, one way or another.
What has been the longest time you have gone without sleep?
A week.
A whole week?
Yes.
What were you doing?
Anime.
Just marathons of anime?
Yep.
Beautiful use of your time.
Yep.
I would do the same thing. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for letting me ask you one question.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, you're watching American Robot. I'm Yamaguchi and I'm here with the winner of the cosplay competition. Hi, I'm so glad I won this award. I want to thank my family and anyone who's ever supported me. Where do you think you'll be in 2020? I want to be making more good cosplays and I want to try running a booth.
Members of the Slants from Portland, Oregon.
What's up? I'm Ken, the lead singer. And I'm Simon, the bass player and founder today.
What cheers you up the first thing in the morning?
My wife and Mocha. I'm surprised you didn't say your dog. I like to think of 3 things I'm grateful for every day when I first wake up. It helps kick off the day. It helps remind me of like the things that I'm really passionate about. And I would have to say like doing art, making music is definitely one of them. And appreciative of all of our family and friends that support what we do. So that's something that definitely like helps set the day right. I'm still pretty sure I said the right thing, because if I would have said my dog instead of my wife, that's what would have happened. Something catastrophic would have happened.
Yes, ad lib.
Fine. My wife, my dog Yoshi, and a Mocha.
Priorities. I believe this isn't your first time at Akicon. Tell us your first adventure at Akicon.
So we actually played the very first Akicon ever in 2009, and that was a lot of fun because it's always fun to help kick off a convention, but that event was a little different because our lead singer was getting wisdom teeth surgery the day we were coming up, so he wasn't able to join us. So what we ended up doing was having Slants karaoke. We had different fans come up singing with us, so it was fun and a little different, a little challenging, but still kind of cool. And then afterwards we had like this great makeshift panel in the hallway because a certain voice actor was really upset that his panel was starting late because our concert started late. So we ended up having like a mini concert panel in the hallway outside of the concert hall. But it was really fun, and it just really kind of gave this intimate vibe of family that I think Akicon's been known for the last few years.
What do you have to say about Akicon sadly ending?
It's kind of bittersweet, but you know, nothing gold stays, right? Like, just because Akicon might be closing out doesn't mean that fans or some leftover staff or volunteers might not be it might not be open for them, because they might be excited and start up a new event. And we see this happening at conventions all the time. New cons come and go, but the same fans and that whole spirit of fandom is still there.
They're not going to stop loving anime. They're not going to stop just because one event is done. It's going to just filter into another thing, or like it says, it's opening another door for something bigger.
Yeah, we never know what happens. I mean, Geek Girl Con started up just in recent years. We see a lot of new up-and-coming cons. Who knows? Maybe someone will create Slants Con.
All right, well, thank you both for coming to Akicon. Welcome to your first Akicon, and thank you so much to the Slants for continuously coming back to Akicon, helping us kick off everything that happens during Halloween weekend.
Well, thank you so much for having us again.
I'm closing out Akicon too. So headlining Akicon.
go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. I wish you'd let that song go.
Little Mermaid. If you open up your page to page 1,
Teacher,
here we are.
I
Yes?
think I have the wrong book. How can I follow along?
Just read the book! Okay, anyways, moving on. So see, there's the Little Mermaid and there's the flounder guy. I don't know his name. I don't really know how to read. Any questions?
Why is
Okay, one at a time. Raise your hands.
Why does the guy have 2 fingers and he's trying to make him do the sniff test?
That's interesting. He's just giving him the deuces. It's not a sniff test. Moving on to the next scene here. We have a beautiful mermaid and she's swimming under a boat. And guess what's happening on the boat?
I don't have.
They're having a dance off.
Yowie?
Yes, it's a Yowie dance off. And they're yeah, look, see that guy? He's dabbing. That's a statue of a dab.
He looks pretty hard.
Dab? Okay, statue of a dab. You ready? Everyone, dab after me. You gotta do it one way.
Sniffing her arm.
Okay, you ready? And 3, 2, 1, dab. And that's how you become a swag YOLO. This is the Heimlich maneuver. So when you're dying, you just Heimlich people underwater. That's
I thought it was International Women's Day.
What?
It looks like it to me.
That looks like International Women's Day right there.
What is International Women's Day? Explain.
When it's her turn.
Another outburst like that, you're gonna be in detention. Okay. And then the little she writes something down. She's writing a note to her boyfriend. I don't know how to read.
It looks like she's a millionaire.
Oh, that's foot. That's on when you go on the internet. Yes. That's her boyfriend. His name's
The dog?
Chad. What? That's the fart. That's the fart smell.
No.
It goes straight to her heart. Farts to the heart.com. Okay. This is called choking the seagull, and then they make out. I guess that's at a Disney story. So. Yes.
What about the BP oil spill?
The BP oil spill did in fact kill everyone in this novel. Okay. Any more questions?
I think my princess is a hoarder.
Your princess is a hoarder?
Yeah.
So. Yes?
I think she's got an ice.
I think my princess has performed acts of bestiality.
Who would want to become a princess? I don't know.
Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj? Yes.
Why do they have weird mental disease? Like this one has Stockholm syndrome.
How do you get that from that?
That's what the theme about the book is. Yes.
Isn't that what school's all
What
about?
about show your ISIS book?
I have no such thing. He's a liar. He's the older brother. He likes to lie a lot.
What's this?
You gave it to me.
ISIS book.
Alright, that's really bad. I'm gonna read that right now. We're gonna X that right now.
We got censored that. We got censored that.
It's the same thing. It's like they're saying that you can't be a bad.
Oh, and the dude on Soylent. That dude doesn't.
The Soylent's different. That's more like everything's liquid, but we're not talking about that. It's like they're saying that you can't be a bad cosplayer and crossplay because at the same time, it's like if you are a good cosplayer, they will have no idea that you're a male or a female. And so they're basically saying you can't be a bad cosplayer if you're going male to female or female to male. They're saying you just can't do a bad job. If you're doing a bad job, we won't allow you to show up. It's like, excuse you, how is anyone supposed to learn if that's the case?
It's just like if you're wearing clothes, like that's the thing that should be okay, right? Like whether you're wearing clothes or not.
No. Well, there's the classic case of man-fay. You know man-fay, it's like showing obviously like super bearded, super hairy, just like
do you think that's it? Like they don't want to see that? Like
I'm pretty sure that's
Let
what
me see if
they
I
don't want
got
to say.
any pictures.
Because
Actually,
it also reminds me of like
I did Manly
Southeast
for years.
like Southeast Asia. You know, when they like in their games that they actually required like men and women to play men and women characters.
That's
like
what?
Yeah, no, like you need to like enter like your social security or whatever. Like I'm trying to remember which it was, but like there's at least 1 or 2 countries where it was like you have to play the sex of the character that you are.
That's unconscious.
Be better. Just be really good at whatever it is that you do. If you're gonna do crossplay, be good at it if you're in Japan. Practice here in America.
I think OJ did it.
He thinks OJ did it.
he did, maybe he didn't, but if he did, he can certainly explain what would have happened.
The business.
So, how are you handling your drinking problem?
What drinking problem?
The one that you just gambled away.
I did not gamble that away.
Are you sure?
I am very sure.
There's a beautiful place for people like you. It's called a magical world.
What magical world is that?
Rehab! Hello there, so what are you doing today?
Anything I want.
Okay, then I really don't want to know what's in this trash can anymore.
Whitney Houston beatboxing.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah, beatboxing.
Oh my gosh.
And